Good morning. Have you had your cup of coffee yet? It's time for another Missions Minute. I want to ask you a question. Put on your thinking cap. What is the mission of God's people? A few weeks ago, we talked about missions and who it belongs to. What we call missions in our churches today is not something that we as the church invented. It's not our mission. Missions was not made for the church. The church was made for missions. It is God's mission. God Himself has a mission. God Himself has a purpose for all of creation. He's called each of us as believers to participate with Him in the fulfillment of His mission. That's our purpose, to participate with God in the fulfillment of His mission. In His perfect design, He uniquely made each of us with our own gifts and talents and interests so that we could use them as we participate in His perfect plan. What are your gifts? What are your talents? Do you know? There are online tests for knowing what your gifts and talents are. One of the best ways is to ask somebody who knows you well, really. They'll tell you. There are so many ways to be involved in God's mission, and each of us can be involved. We're all different in how we participate. That is the beauty of the body of believers, but we are all the same in why we participate. We participate because we're called to be actively involved in God's perfect plan, His mission. Everything we do is because of everything He's already done. John Stott says this: mission arises from the heart of God Himself and is communicated from His heart to ours. Missions is the global outreach of the global people of a global God. God puts His heart for the world in our heart. That's where we get our purpose. Romans 12:6-8 says this: we have different gifts according to the grace given us. If a man's gift is prophesying, let him use it in proportion to his faith. If it is serving, let him serve. If it is teaching, let him teach. If it is encouraging, let him encourage. If it is contributing to the needs of others, let him give generously. If it is leadership, let him govern diligently. If it is showing mercy, let him do it cheerfully. That's it for today. So, until all have heard, I'll see you tomorrow.